Hello friends, today we'll discuss the important questions of unit and dimensions. So these are the important questions we are going to discuss. So you will look this question, unit and dimensions. Here you have to find the first of all x mean. What is the mean? Mean is the sum of the uh, observation by the total number of observation from. Okay, so let me show you. Wait. So this is a wait. Okay, this is this is this is a mean formula. A mean formula we use, and this is a summation and this an absolute mean. This is the formula of the absolute mean, and this is absolute error, or this is what is the mean of the absolute error? The sum of the observation of the absolute error divided by the number of the observations. So this is the formula. Okay, and this is a relative error formula. This is a percentage error formula. So now you have to go through with this numerical. So in this numerical, the diameters are given, the diameters of which screw gauge, vulnerable caliper, this kind of the diameter. Okay, diameter mean diameter of the ball, diameter of anything, diameter of any object is given. So you have to find. So there is like the all first of all we will find the mean. All the diameters are given here. Look, all the diameters are given here. So we gonna find we'll gonna find the mean. So mean, we add all these diameters, and how many observation are there? 1 2 3 4 5. So we divide with the 5, and this is our answer. And now what you have to do, like, take this and subtract by mean, take this, 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 subtract by mean. So you have to subtract it, and this is your answer. And you have to take the mod. Okay, because here is the minus sign, so when you take the mod, then you will find the mean absolute error. So this is the absolute error. Okay, and this is the mean absolute error. So I am raising it. Now this is mean absolute error. The relative error, you have to note it down in your notebook. This question, this is a relative error. You will find the relative error is what? The absolute mean, the mean absolute error to the mean is the relative error. Okay, and if you find the percentage error, then you have to multiply by 100. So this is a percentage error. Okay, so this is the question. This is how. And come to a next question. So the answer is 0.58 percentage. Do it by yourself. Okay, just do it by yourself and check whether you are right or wrong. So this is like absolute error, mean absolute error, relative absolute error, percentage error is given. Now come to another important problem, which is a length of the perpendicular problem, a oscillation to and flow oscillation problem so this is the second problem we are gonna discuss. So here we gonna discuss. Okay, so this is the second problem. This is the second problem. So this is second problem we gonna discuss. This is a 2 equal to 2 pi lg is given. This is very this actually come in my examination when I was in 11th standard. This question has come in my not in board, but in 11th standard is not a board, it's come in my exams. Okay, so its question is very important. So we'll take the squares. Take the squares. So taking the squares, after taking the square, write down in the form of percentage error, delt G by G del L by G del 2 T by D. Why there is 2 del T by T? So because here is T square. Okay, the root will never give this constant. This is a constant term, that's why we are neglecting. Okay, this is a constant term. And now move to the answers. How there is a 1 ml 1 ml, because here is 1 ml is given, 15 centimeter is given, and resolution is given 0.1, and 100 oscillation is given. What we have to neglect? The 1 seconds. The 1 second we have to neglect. Okay, what we have to neglect? I am telling you, you have to neglect the 1 second. Here you have to neglect the 1 second, and you have to do with oscillations, because many of the students actually do suffer, and they do calculation of this 1 second in examination. So it is a fear of examination that you will do a mistake. So don't do this mistake. Don't calculate this 1 minute, calculate this. Okay, now move to a next we are moving to a next question. Next question is the resistance question. Resistance are in series. Okay, this is resistance are in series. Okay, let me okay, this is how it looks. It look better. Okay, so I'm choosing the red is more like it has it seems good. So this is a resistance resistance 1 given, resistance 2 given. These are in series. So what we'll do, we will add 6 and 8. 6 and 8 is how much? 6 and 8 is 14. 14 is not our answer, but now we'll add the errors 0.2, 0.6 in terms of delt R. In terms of delt R we are adding, and there is 0.2 and 0.6 is 0.8, and we will find the percentage error. Percentage error formula is absolute mean error by mean, but here you have to find the delt R by R. So delt R by R is the percentage formula. So this is like 5.7% is the answer. So we move to a parallel series. Okay, we move to a parallel question. So let's go. So this is our last question. Okay, parallel one, this is the last question. Come to this question. 1 second. Okay, there I'm suffering to some technical issues because I'm new to this educating thing. I'm doing with my phone, Android phone, so that's why it is happening. Wait, how I'll shift this. Write down a suggestion of teaching, how I'll teach you physics. Okay, so this is like given. Okay, this is like given. Resistance 1, resistance 2 is given. So parallel, we know the parallel formula. If two resistance are in parallel from class 10, if you have read in class 10, then it is very easy to you. We'll do a resistance, we'll do a parallel adding. How we add the parallel adding? So it is 1 by R equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Okay, this is the form, and this is how we gonna do after solving this problem. And then we have this beautiful answer of a resistance 3.4 R but we have to find the error. So in error delta r by r equal to, we have to take the r1 r2 in parallel, and sum of this r1 r2, and after putting the value, like r1 is what, delta r1 is what, delta r1 is 0.2, and r1 is 6, and it is like 0.6. 1 second, it is like 0.6. This is like 0. This is like 8, and this is the sum of the this is the sum of the both, like sum of the both r1 and r2, okay. Mean this is the sum of this both, 0.8. Here is 0.8 divided by r2 and r2. 18 and 16, how much? 14. So here is like this, okay. This will be the answer, and after doing, you will find 0.16, and in percentage error you have to multiply by 100. So while you multiply it by 100, the answer will be 0. Okay, the answer will be 0.6. Sorry, the answer will be 16%. So that's it. We have discussed the diameter problem, the experimental problem. This problem is very crucial for your examination. This problem, the second, the pendulum problem, the period of oscillation problem, the period of oscillation problem, the series resistance problem, and the parallel. We have discussed the 4 problems in this series. Just write yourself all this thing and practice by yourself. While practicing, you will be definitely score good in your exam, and be consistent is the main key to get success in life in anywhere. So be consistent and practice this 4 questions by yourself. Just take the questions and practice by yourself. These are the very crucial questions. Thank you.